Hey guys, so I want to apologize in advance. The audio on this will probably not be very good because I do not have an external mic with me right now. But I just got done with the workout and I had some kind of heavy feels on my mind, so I wanted to get them out right now while I'm thinking about it. But fair warning, like I said, heavy feels. So if you're one of those people who does not like to see people's bad along with the good, and you only like to see nothing but positivity and nothing but good things, and you think that their lives are these magical lands of nothing but happiness, click away now because that's not going to be this video. But for the rest of you, a lot of people say that they like to hear the bad with the good, so here you go. You're going to hear some bad right now. I struggled to finish this workout. In fact, I didn't, and you guys will see it. I was supposed to do 4 sets of 4 on deadlifts after doing squats and bench, and I literally couldn't even get 1 rep of deadlifts, and then even knocked the weight down 10 pounds just to see, and literally couldn't even get the bar off the floor. I mean, it was just terrible, and I'm not pissed about it, I'm not upset about it, and I'm not really interested in hearing anybody say this is why this might have happened. I'm just telling you what happened and some of the things that are leading up into why I'm struggling right now, not just in the gym, but just kind of in life. And that the struggles in life add up to why you might struggle in the gym at the same time too. Mental struggles and mental fatigue play a big role in how you're going to perform in the gym. And I'm not here to say that my gym performance has been crap lately. It's actually been really good up until this workout, so I'm not even pissed about it. But you know, I've struggled to sleep lately. I got sick a couple weeks ago, and even though it went away almost right away, I was left with this cough that just won't go away at night. You know, it's fine during the day, but at night I cough like crazy and it's keeping me up, and I'm not able to sleep very well. So I haven't gotten much sleep at all for almost 2 weeks now. So that's been a struggle. And then there's some things that are happening that I have no control over that are just a struggle. I mean, I just found out today, actually, when I woke up, that a close relative of mine, I'm not going to say who because I don't like to air my family's business on the internet, but a very close relative was put in the hospital. She has a blood clot, and they tried to, they think it's going to be fine, but they're not really sure, and they tried to break it up today and get it out, and they were unsuccessful in doing so. So she is in the ICU. They are going to try to give her an IV to help make it smaller and try again tomorrow. It's in her abdomen, and they're just worried. They don't want it to spread, obviously, to her heart or anything. They were able to get some of it, but not all of it. So obviously I had that on my mind today. And you know, we went to Disney Springs, which used to be Downtown Disney. They changed the name of it. And we went there over the weekend. I was supposed to see my best friend from Minnesota, best friend of 20 years now. And we got there and then got a text that their son, who is not even 1 year old yet, he ended up getting really sick, and they actually had to take him to urgent care, and then they actually ended up with an ambulance ride to the ER because of how sick this kid was. Ended up, I think it's called crew cough or something like that. Anyways, it was really bad. They were really worried about him. So I was worried about their kid. I was bummed that I wasn't gonna be able to see my best friend, and thankfully the kid's okay. Thankfully he pulled through, and they were able to, you know, get home and everything's fine. But didn't get to see my buddy, so that was a bummer. And you know, just my business has been not going that great. And you know, this morning when I also got the news that, you know, that my relative was in the hospital with a blood clot, I also got news that my pretty much longest standing paying client was not going to be able to work with me anymore because of financial troubles, and bummed not to be able to work with her anymore because she's awesome and kicks butt. And that kind of had me bummed. And then, you know, all these feelings start going through about, okay, well, you know, I'm losing clients almost faster than I'm gaining them now, and you have those struggles and those doubts that, you know, it's great to chase your dreams, but can you really do it? You know, is it realistic? And I know it is, but in the moment, I was really bumming, and I was thinking, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know, who am I trying to kid? And it's tough. You know, it's really tough. So that all added up to a crappy workout, but I still wanted to go to the gym. I always feel like I need to get to the gym if I'm planning to that day, no matter what, because not because I'm hardcore or because, you know, anything like that, just because it gives me clarity, it gives me focus, and it's like my therapy. And even when things don't go right, like today, it still was worth it. And part of, I was actually doing pretty well. I was going through my squats and they were moving pretty well, and I was happy with them. And then I got a call right before I was about to do, I think, my third or fourth set, and it was actually my relative giving me the update saying that they were unsuccessful in getting rid of the clot, and that kind of hit me a little bit. And then I went on the bench, and it was not going that well. I mean, I was able to do it, but it was a bit of a struggle, and I got really tired. And then by the time I got to the deadlift, there was just nothing left. I was just absolutely toast and couldn't do it. So look at me, I can still talk with people walking by. I'm getting better at this YouTube thing. But I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, other than just kind of giving you an update where I'm at. Kind of telling you that, you know, I am struggling a little bit, but I'm down, but I'm not out by any means. I'm not giving up, despite any thoughts that may have gone through my head. And I'm still gonna push forward. Last week's training was really well. I will probably have been throwing some video over it, so you don't just have to sit here and listen to me whine all the time, so you can see some footage. But last week went really great. You know, we upped the volume quite a bit, which probably has something to do with today as well. And, you know, I was killing my AMRAP sets from last week. I think I did squat 445 pounds for 6, which is just insane to me right now. My squat is still going really well. Bench, I hit 275 for 4, and deadlift 455 for 4 as well. So I was really happy with that, which is funny. I did 455 for 4 last week, and now 3 days later, I can't even get 435 pounds off the floor. So go figure. But just drained mentally and physically, and it takes its toll, and that's all it is. I'm not worried about it. Thank you guys that really do truly support me and that really appreciate when I kind of let my heart out and actually bring these videos to you. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you're actually invested in me as a person and how I feel and how I'm doing. And I will get back to more positive videos, and probably Friday's video will be about programming, answering one of the questions that somebody had about kind of how to approach your programming. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys then.